Pokemon! Gotta catch them all. Also, the stream title is another one of my favorite lines from Pokemon Stadium. Ride that surf! Oh, I used to hear that a lot. God, it's making me want to stream Pokemon Stadium, despite the fact I'm not sure it's that streamable a game. What do you even do? How would it even work? Been so long. Alright, let me announce. Not me announce full. Pet stat. Woo! Alright, so last time, beat the flying gym, was not a problem. Climbed a tower, went through a very big snowy cave, and arrived in the ice gym town, and also we got surf, so. Surf opens up a few new areas for us. I also did learn that I was incorrect. So I'm correct about winter locking off the equivalent of the grass in the routes we're going up to. But the 5th Pokemon of my electric Pokemon team is available while surfing, so we would not have been locked out of this guy, but we are now hopefully in a new season. So we'll get to see the game in a slightly different way now. Why are we still in winter? Do I have to? There we go. If you're outside in the winter, you have to respawn it to get to spring. Alright, it's been a long, hard winter, but now we're in spring. And walk on the puddles now. Like, I think this is the equivalent. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I think this is the equivalent of the grass. I'm like, do I have a repel on? I sure do. Hey, Shelmet. Helmet. Ooh, okay. Spicy. Didn't do any damage. Good shit. I'm gonna well, I'm not gonna catch that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and catch my 5th team member, hopefully. If I don't crit him to death. And we'll head back to the first town to do a surf route. Take 2. Oh, the yawn. Spicy. Fine, I'll get the Thunder Wave out. Yeah, put me to sleep, bro. Why not? I think I need to buy more Ultra Balls. I have plenty, but I never feel secure unless I have, like, I don't know, 50 of them. Encounter in the corner. Ah, hello. So this is the other one of the other guys you can find here. You can find Palpitoads. I'm EP. These guys cannot be paralyzed anyway. So Water Ground by Nemesis. See what we got. It's a little ballsy, this might kill him. Ooh, oh no. Oh, he had a person berry because he knew I was gonna. I mean, I guess he goes to confuse himself, maybe, yeah. Alright, here we go. We found the 2 or 3 Pokemon that are not the one I want on this route, so. That's fine. All going in the Pokedex. Alright, I might try surfing in town. That might be the better shot. Buy more Ultra Balls. I have shit tons of money. Oh, I have such a ridiculous amount of money. I feel like that's just kind of the norm in Pokemon games. Like, especially more recent ones. It's just so easy to make money. You'll be swimming in it. Alright. Here he is! Hello, buddy! 25 is a little low. It's a little unfortunate, but... And I wonder if that's... God, what if I'll just kill him? Level 25! I wonder if that's just the level of the surf. It could be anywhere between 15 to 35 surfing. Okay, so I got bang in the middle. Walking, you can find them at level 30. But they are rare. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I guess I can almost try walking around and see if I find one. Alright, don't be rude. Oh no, he's camouflaging. I'm not sure you want to transform into... Actually, with that, can I paralyze you now? Oh! No. Extremely weird, to have this guy with Limber? I mean, I guess it can be paralyzed by, like, Stun Spore. Otherwise, it can't be paralyzed by Thunder Wave. Probably don't want a Limber one. Really. But Ogre, yeah, he's a very limber animal, for sure. Alright, conceals itself in the mud, then it waits. Oh, what should I name him? I need a name. Of course, I might get another one, so this guy's name might not be, It's probably not my main one, but we'll see. I wonder if I can... Like, can I use Thunder Wave to see if it has Limber? Like, would Limber go first before the ground typing? Or would it just be like, no, not very effective? Yeah, I really would rather have one at level 30, so I don't have to raise it another 5 levels. Hello! Oh, level 32, level 32, yes, okay, okay. That I like, that I like. Alright. I guess I'll see. Does that mean it doesn't have Limber? I have no idea. Oh, spicy, alright. Of course, it is ground electric type. Nice. So that's pretty good coverage. I don't know if Stunfisk is any good. But that is good coverage. I don't think it's a particularly good typing in terms of weaknesses, but it's interesting. I would never normally use this guy, but part of the fun of a monotype run is trying out Pokemon that you would never normally use. And hopefully if I'm using this one, hey, I thank you for the resub. This is hopefully the one I'm using. I mean, we know, right, what we have to do.
Happy Lamiach anniversary.
Just flat fuck. Flat fuck Friday. It's fine. But I was seven levels higher than the one we caught while surfing is good. It's great. This guy's probably gonna end up having the EXP share on, leveling in the back. Be interesting what kind of moveset I want to give it. I think it's more of a special attacker than attacker, but I don't think it's much of either. Alright, it's naughty, whatever that means. Yeah, they're both limber. This one is attack up, special defense down, which is kinda bad, but I'm not that bothered by it. This is not like an amazing. Wow, it's like. Also, it's farting at me, by the way. I can hear that. Every time I move between the two, it farts. That's a fart. You're literally like little guy, look them up and they're 6 feet tall and 800 pounds, yeah. And I had like in 7 levels a 17-point special attack when this guy has. This is special attack down, isn't it? Yes, the special attack down. That makes sense. The special attack down. So this one is garbage. I'd rather have static than limber, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. So I think we'll go with FF here. Mini Pete, bye, sir. I will put you in with my specials. Goodbye, Mini Pete. But yeah, so will it tell us their size in this Pokédex? Yeah, if I have one. That's fair. Stunfisk here, 2 feet 4 inches, 24 pounds. A pretty big boy. When Prey touch it, it delivers a jolt of electricity. It really is. It's just a fart. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a 12-year-old boy. It's deeply funny to me. It's the fart fish. All right. We are going to. We're gonna give an EXP share. We're gonna give it Surf. So I believe this guy can learn Surf. I would hope so. He was in the ocean there. Unfortunately, which is good. It's nice. The water type here is really good coverage. Mud Bomb is a special ground move. It's okay. Its biggest downside is 85% accurate. Discharge is 80% power, so it's pretty good. And yeah, unfortunately, none of my current electric types can learn Fly. So we're gonna have to have someone to fly out like the whole time. So probably my Ducklet. No one can learn Strength! Oh no! I'm gonna have to look and see if I've got if there's a flyer. Someone who can learn Strength and Fly. There definitely is, I just don't know what they are. Alright, we got ourselves our 5th party member, Flatfoot. Let's head back to our hometown. So I know there's a thing we get that would kind of want us to not have a 6th Pokemon with us in this route, but I think there's new Pokemon to find when we go here. So like, I feel like what we do for Route 17 and 18 here is we do all of it, catching whatever new Pokemon we find, and then we come back with a space. I'm really glad that later Pokemon games just don't require you to have a space when you get these. It's always a pain in the butt. Well, look at that glittering water. Alright, so I think it's over here. Yep. This is like, kind of like an interesting idea, an interesting holdover from red, blue, and yellow, and gold, silver, like the having a surf route take you to whole new routes really near your hometown, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's a little overplayed at this point. Alright, Max Ether. How you doing? Uh-huh, you choose to make your Pokeball do that move? Uh-huh. That's how Pokemon fights work, yes. That is what we do here. Oh, Swoobat? Oh, that's a mistake. I think mistakes were made. Get sparked. Simisear. Thinking about that monkey. I think my farty fish is good here, but it's a bit low level, so I think we'll just stomp him. I try to think if my other ones have anything good against fire, and I think the answer is no. So my electric has acrobatics, crunch, and an electric move. I don't have much. I mean, I will once Flatfuck is ready to go. There are actually very few options for Learn Fly and Surf. Oh no! I thought there would be more crossover. More full me, I guess. I mean, it wouldn't be such a problem if any of my Pokemon could learn Strength, because I would just do that. Strength is a good enough move that I'm okay having it on a proper party member. It is a shame that none of these guys can learn it. It's like a dozen legendaries. Oh no! Oh no! Hi, dogs. Yeah, that's an issue. Well, maybe it'll never be an issue. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we'll just wing it. Hey, buddy. Okay, I do have one option that I have found, and I think it's a very funny option. So I think I will go for it. Ooh, a Watchog. I don't have a Watchog, that's fair. Well, let's change that, shall we? Maybe what I'll do is, Thunderwave the Watchog. Bye, Scraggy. I attack and then use an item? Okay, no. I was like, how does this work? I'm probably better off doing this. Get met by the Hyper Fang. Alright, now let's try Cautious Watchog. This is... I don't like doing it in the Dark Grass, because the Dark Grass has a lower catch rate. But, you know, it's here, we're here, it's there. Get in. Valiant holding B and down works. I should swap Thors here. Well, there's no item up here on this hill? Get out of here. Hi. You're a fisherman, that's good for me. There's so many more electric type moves than I remember. I'm like, it's just Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt, right? And it's like, no, there's Electro Web, Electro Ball, Shockwave, Discharge, Spark. Just a lot of moves. Alright, Route 1. Yeah, technically we're still on Route 1, I think. Hey Claude, what's up? Chinchino! Hello, Chinchino. I do think chinchillas are really adorable. There was a pet store, PetSmart, and a shopping center I used to go to. I used to go and look at the bunnies and the chinchillas. I'm EP, oh no. They're so big and round. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Wake up, please, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh, that's just rude. Oh, that was so rude. That did so much damage. I was not expecting to get murdered by Tailspin there. Get owned, idiot. Alright. Ah, Zeb Striker standoff. Guess we could try out FF. I do get stomped on. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Flat Fuck Friday. Don't stomp me, you jerk. Don't you flinch me. I don't know if Stunfisk can let. I don't actually know how many special ground moves exist at this point. I think Earth Power exists, but I'm not entirely sure he can learn it. Ah, you can learn it as an egg move. That's, yeah, no, alright. Does exist, I was right about that. But, yeah, he can't learn it. So that is that question of, like, even though he has more special than, attack, is Earthquake still better? And it probably is. I feel like, oops, Mud Shot might be the best, like, ground special he can learn. Mud Bomb, right, because he also got Mud Shot, which is not as good as Mud Bomb. Mud Slap, of course, also special now, not good. He's gonna have Thunderbolt Surf, and then I feel like it might be Earthquake. I guess it depends on where I get Earthquake. Okay, I know where that is, but, interesting question. Can I do that before actually do this before post-game? Find my walkthroughs. Here we go. I feel like Earthquake is post-game. Yeah, it sure is, yeah. So I guess the point is a little moot. I have to figure out if he's just gonna have Mud Shot the whole time. Mud Bomb, I mean, I keep saying Mud Shot, I do mean Mud Bomb. He's attack up, defense down, special defense down, I think. He's very farty is what he is. He's a farter. So again, I feel like even though again that attack is lower than that special attack, Earthquake is that much more powerful than Mud Bomb. It would still be way better with the stab bonus as well, but yeah, I'm not sure he learns anything. I'm not sure like Dig would be better enough. Be more accurate, which is potentially more useful. Yeah, I feel like his moveset is probably Surf Bomb Discharge and a fourth of some description at some point. When I find something that he learns is pretty good. Ooh, a pearl. Oh, you're so scary, buddy. You're so terrifying. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh, scary dog. No, it's, I understand why the best TMs have been hidden in the post-game. One step, baby! Like Flamethrower, like Earthquake, because it is, like, because this is the generation of infinite TMs, and they don't want you to just put an Earthquake on everybody. But it kinda sucks. It's kinda... It goes too far in the other direction where it's like, well, I just don't get good moves for ages. Wasting time is worse, it's true. Can't waste time, no siree. Alright, we've officially made it to Route 17. There was like an item that I was like pinging on the beach. Can I get there? I didn't think there was a way down on Route 1, but immediately get in a fight. Alright, Frillish? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, you were tiny. Oh no! Oh, she's level 6. Oh, she's so tiny. You weaken the power of fire. I don't think you can actually weaken the power of fire enough for Flame Charge to not kill you. But my Stunfisk is also female, so my only male is Zebstrika here. 4 girls, 1 boy. Alright, we have the tiniest Frillish you've ever seen. Level 6, baby. They paralyze prey with poison and drag them down to their lairs 5 miles below the surface. Terrifying. I think Frillish are the only thing that live in the water. We're now in the days of tentacles, so maybe go ahead and max repel. Although I am gonna be going backwards and being like, hey, how do I get to the item that was pinging my dowsing rod earlier? I thought it was on the beach. I thought I would just get on the beach so it would be fine, right? It is on the beach! Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's in this tree. Oh, okay. Misled to think it was on the beach. It was in the tree. There was a mushroom on the tree and we just scraped that shit right off and probably put it in our mouths. It sounds like something we would do. We are riding on the back of a tiny duck. Alright, so water roots are really good for me. None of my Pokemon are gonna have a problem here. Whee! Whee! Guess I hope there's a healer at some point. Mostly for my papas. Alright, level 34. Some of his stats aren't that bad. Certainly not, like, amazing. But I feel like it could be worse. I feel like it could be Dynamo. I do think, Flatfuck could be... I actually think... Okay, I think I can Lucky Egg here. I'm on a water route. I'm mostly gonna be fighting, water types. Wish I could just move that rather than, having to do this to shuffle things around. I think with Discharge as well, I think we're in good shape here. Oh no, when I surf on him, he farts! Oh no! Well, folks, get used to the farting. Oh, alright. Well, I'm kind of delighted by that. Every time I get on a fish, he farts. I think it's actually when I step on him, surf on him, that's just the air coming out of him. He's like a whoopee cushion. This is... Big ol'... Oh, nice! I do like the paralysis. So, Flatfuck is very, very slow. Whoa! That is some experience. Ooh. Okay. Bounce is physical. But yeah, right? That could be good. If I have water, electric, and ground... That's kinda... okay, not effective... Grass type. So actually, bounce is not bad there. Yeah, that, flying is good for him, actually. Shame he can't learn fly. Wait, can he learn fly? He can't learn fly. How can he learn bounce and not fly? That's rude. But I'm pretty sure this boy cannot fly. There's no universe. Did not think so. Fly is a better version of bounce, but it's not... It is really good coverage, because I don't think he can learn, like, a fire move. Which would be, like, really the thing that this guy cannot take on is grass types. I know, it's rude though that they can learn bounce but not fly. I'm saying it's rude. It's rude. Oh, hello. Yeah, that was a special surf spot. Okay, Gosh, I don't think I can hurt it at level 17. Let's go ahead and paralyze it. Gyarados should be able to fly. Okay, Ponyta I'm fine with not flying. Like, it is fair that some Pokemon can bounce and not fly, because bounce is bouncing. Everything should be able to learn bounce. Everything in this game can bounce. But I think Gyarados should just be able to fly. I think it's rude that he's not allowed to fly. He's flying type. Let your dragons fly, I say. Alright, I'll try an Ultra Ball. Don't like that he's at full health, but I also don't know how to damage him. Well, that was easy. We got it. Alright, Alomomola. So bad at Alomomola. I don't know why Alomomola gets me, but it like, it's my tongue in a knot. Go ahead and switch these two, yep. Whee! Whee! Backstroke, freestyle, butterfly. I was never very good at butterfly stroke. I mean, I always felt like I was doing okay at it, but like the people who were like judging me on it couldn't see my movements properly, and it's like, fuck off. It seems unnecessarily awkward. I don't know what advantage it has over front crawl. Or breaststroke. Kind of like a combo of the two, and it just seems kind of finicky. 2000. I feel like, we're about to get slapped though, so I'm probably gonna have to, swap out the downside of ground electric type. We're ground type, baby. That means we take, and electric doesn't resist water. So unfortunately we just take a buttload of damage from water types. Nice. Basculin are full of yummy experience, at least. I was like, ooh, Electroweb did it, and I was a crit. I was like, oh my god, there's so many Basculin. Alright, can he survive one more hit? Spirits is stored in the mask, it's true. I was like, I think that's good for me. I don't want to say it out loud and be wrong. I feel like this guy wants to have the quick claw on. He's so slow. Yeah, here for Friday streaming. It was very appropriate to name him on this day. I need to buy some like regular potions and super potions at some point for when I don't need hyper potions. Alright, Deep Sea Tooth. It looks like this current pretty much just goes back. Alright, gotta scroll back down. Little Max Repels. Whee! Okay. Oh, I can't go above that. Is there any way for me to... Yep. Hello. Run straight into a spot. Hey, Alomalola. Alright, is a level 36 Stunfisk faster than a level 19 Alomomola? Will he use Aqua Jet? We'll never know. Yeah, we must be able to get up there. It's gotta be later in the route then. Yeah, totally. Alright. Up the hill. Alright, here's where I'm not sure. He might want the EXP share back on. Guess we'll see how it goes. What you got? You got Boulder? I got Surf. I get to ride that Surf. I still hear the stadium announcer in my head so many years later. Very distinctive. Aww, he's sturdy. He's sturdy. Ah. He's not very effective though. Dunked. Okay, this route is gonna be this is a very good source of experience for FF here. Ooh, okay, Bug. I think that is weak to water still. I think surprisingly he's weak to rock, but I think water still works, because I don't think Bug resists water. I was right! And we resist him, so that's very good. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we have him now, because Surf is... I have really needed some coverage for some types, and Surf definitely is that. Yeah, I might want to... Can you heal me? Just a healing house? Uh-huh. Oh, no, I would love to receive that egg, but my party is full. There we go, this is rest. Okay, so this is where the egg is. This is why you should have an empty spot when you come here, but... Again, like, I wanted to catch... Oh, Pokemon like to hide in stones and rocks, yeah, uh-huh. There's something cool behind a rock. You should bring it to me. I'll make it worth your while. Nothing cool in my bag, okay? I have no cool things in my bag. What a shame. Hey Kimiko, what's up? Oh, Emolga! Alright, I don't think there's anything in Flat Fox repertoire for Emolga. Although I think Discharge is just fine. Yeah, you use that light screen. You go ahead. Very funny to use light screen and not have any more party members. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't have anyone to come nurse. No! Oh no! Ah. Sorry. Heading down in shame. Oh no! Ah, all my Pokemon are so weak! So weak! Oh, fuck. Alright, okay. Shit. books. Anyone learn cut? I will check, but I do not believe that you can. I wonder if I have to teach cut too. No. That's the thing, you have to go onto this route with 5 Pokemon so he can give you the egg. Alright, well I could do that. I will have to, I'll have to put someone else away so I can have someone with strength. Balls! I didn't know I needed strength. Oh no. Oh dear, alright. I'm so surprised that none of them can learn Strike. I thought like Zeph Striker or someone. I never usually have to worry about Strike because usually someone will learn it. Not this time. Alright. I do need to bring Stunfisk for Surf. I will get rid of you. That's the easiest one. Then I need to get rid of one of these guys in order to pick someone with strength. I think it'll be Emolga. I think that's probably... It's probably the weakest of them if I have to keep Stunfisk. Alright. Who's got this? I did give strength to someone. Sock? Okay. So the thing that kills me is that I'm gonna have to run back on this route because I don't have Fly.
Yay!
Oh no. Yeah, there's no one I can have right now who can learn both Fly and Strength.
A kingdom for Tropius.
Oh dear. Which also means I am gonna have to, at least we're in this town, so we just run this way. Alright, this is gonna be a journey. At least I'm picking up an egg. I was like, did I have a Max Repel on? And no, I did not. Hey, Basculin, what's up? I can't get over the fart. I'm sorry. Oh, the fart gets me every single time. I feel like I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting the fart. It's just, I don't know. Every time it does still surprise me that he farts at me. At least, honestly, this route is kind of short. I don't think I'm gonna have too much problem going back along it, but... Yeah, it should have eyes on one side. It should be like an Animal Crossing flounder. I agree. Alley-oop? Alley-oop? Whee! Alright, let's get this egg. At least I get an egg. Egg, 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 egg. Yes, yes, give me the egg. Achieved a special egg. Alright, strength. Here we go. anything else new in this route? Let's find out. Ugh, yeah. So this dude is terrible to have up front in the grass. God, he's awful. He's so slow. Alright. 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 I may have everything in this route already. I'm gonna take a look at my Pokedex. No, okay, there's one thing I am missing. So I am going to have to swap out, God, yeah, just swap him out when running around in the grass, swap him back in for fights. If it catch the one thing I don't have, which is Dwebble. Dwebble. Pretty sure I have a Scraggy. Yeah, yes, I remember we fought the Scraggy with the Watchog, and the Watchog is what we didn't have. Okay, I'm trying to think, will Stomp kill him? It's not very effective, so I guess we're about to find out. That's good. Alright. I don't like Crustle, but I love Dwebble. Dwebble is an absolute cutie. Crustle is terrible. Crustle is huge and ugly. Yes, I was like crabs. Like I'm both. I think Crustle is just very big for me. I can't remember if I named someone Bilbo. Someone asked me to name him like Bilbo, and I don't remember if I already did it. This is a little guy. This is an absolute tiny little guy. Yes, we might have two Bilbos, but you cannot deny the littlest. This is a little guy. Yes, too much rock, insufficient crab. I think that's how I feel about Crustle. Alright, so I think I can now, just go ahead and, max repel up here. Dwebble is such a perfect name. It's true, it's true. Dwebble is such a perfect name for such a little guy. You're not wrong. Absolute adorbs. Alright, down we go. Oh. I'm like expecting it to like ask me, and it's like, no, we're already strength up. We can do this, it's fine. Okay, this is interesting. Is he grass flying or just grass? I don't remember Whimsicott.
No clue.
I feel like I always get Whimsicott confused with Jumpluff. It doesn't mean they're not the same type, you know, but I'm gonna have to look up Whimsicott. Grass fairies. Fairy exist yet? I didn't think so. What was it in Gen 5? It's just pure grass. Okay, good. Alright.
They just hadn't noticed the poison attacks are 4 times effective on it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I was like, I'm pretty sure fairy doesn't exist yet, but I also, like, had that moment of, like, when did fairy get introduced? Fairy is a type that, like, I still have a hard time wrapping my head around. Get paralyzed, dummy. I'm not sure here. Still faster than me. That's fair. It's definitely faster than me now with Tailwind, but even paralyzed, it was still faster than me. I have so many hands full trying to pat. Oh, dragon scale, nice. One-handed running, baby. Alright, let's get a heal up. Alright, now up the way. Well, I mean, down the way for this item, then up. Ah, hello. Audino, please! Hey! EXP! EXP! I think I'm really close to getting Hidden Power. I think it was like 100 Pokemon you need to have seen. I think I'm at 90 something. I acquired what now? Okay. If you say so. Oh, 2300 from a random encounter. You gotta love Audinos. Absolutely, chock full of candy. Yum yum. Oh, hi. Huh. Oh no, Flatfoot can't go up waterfalls. Ooh, okay. Alright, alright. That's gonna make things more difficult. Alright, he's too flat. Too flat. That means I'm gonna have to have someone... Nope. Someone with both surf and waterfall when I want to go up waterfalls. You hack me in a lantern. I can't remember, is Lantern in black and white too? I know Mareep is, because of course I know Mareep is. I adore Mareep. I saw Ampharos in Black 2 and I was so fucking happy, but I don't remember if Chinchou is. No, doesn't look it. Yeah, you get Ampharos, you get Magnezone, you get Magnemite. Oh shit. Oh, is Lantern and Jellybean in this game like the national decks? Yeah. Don't think that's like super relevant for us, but again, there's definitely that question of like, I don't know how much of the post game we're up to. Driftveil in this game, and Jellybean in Black and White too. And the one I'm looking at is basically like before the Elite Four. So it doesn't have every Pokemon in Black and White 2, just the ones you can get in the main game. Like post-game. You have to be able to fish, and that's post-game! Oh, it's so wild that fishing is post-game. It's probably a terrible idea, but I think it's this plus healing, and then seeing how it goes. I do think this guy is my best chance against fire types. Other than just beating the shit out of them with electric types moves, but... Bump. Okay, his speed fell. Yes, the thing is, fishing is post-game. So, like, Chinchou is in here. Too late. Hack me in a fishing rod. You didn't think he was gonna be slower than me even with the speed down. Oh! Oh ho ho! Oh no! I'm glad this is the days of the good hyper potions. I understand why they reduced hyper potions to 120 and upped. You know, super potions became 60 and then hyper potions 120 because, like, you never buy max potions for the most part because why would you? 200 is enough to heal the vast majority of Pokemon before level 60. Oh, Muddy Water. So there's no way because Surf is here. Surf is 95 and 100. Muddy Water is 95 and 85. Rubbish. But you know. No. But it still sucks. I like my 200 HP Hyper Potions. The accuracy drop is nice. I don't think it makes up for the accuracy drop of your own. It does not. We do need it for travel, and it does not, in my opinion, does not make up for that 85% hit chance. I am someone who hates to miss. I like Trustcard Lorefall in Legends setting. That's so funny. It makes sense. No, I feel it. I feel like, yeah, like, oh god, how do I get into that area? Don't worry about it. We're gonna just continue on. Oh. Okay, we got booted all the way to the end. Let's see what else we can find in here first. We're at the P2 laboratory, apparently. I'm riding high. I'm riding that surf. Again, I bet Ride That Surf also triggers Echolalia in Vicus as well, I have to imagine, right? Hey, Monkey. I think Scald is a very interesting move. Burn on a water move. Alright. Flatfuck Friday has caught up. Good job, buddy. Having that, can I slide through? Hi. There's always time for Pokemon battles, I agree. Still a fart. Yeah, still discharged. Still. Oh, I'm faster than a tiny duck. You got it. There's not many things that Flatfuck Friday is faster than, but a tiny duck is one of them. I've found my way back. Art skill, alright. Alright, fighting types I think are still a little scary. But I do have, I think, 3 people with flying type moves. I don't know if anyone on my team can learn psychic moves. Not that I manage against Scraggy, of course, but although I don't think, is he dark until he becomes... I'm like, am I thinking he's fighting dark, the evolution, without that being true? Is Scrafty dark type? Sometimes you have that moment of like, am I thinking right? Aha! Yes, he is! It's Scraggy. Scraggy is also dark type. There we go. It's definitely one of those, like, when I look at the baby and I'm like, okay, does this guy have both typing yet? Because, like, Timpool is just water, even though the Timpool line is, of course, water ground. But yes, he is fighting dark, so as I mentioned, psychic doesn't really, isn't really the thing for him. This back sprite for this flat dude is kind of wild. It's so funny. Stunfisk is such a funny looking Pokemon. I think this gen is really good for well, I did more damage than Fly. That's fair. This gen has some of my favorite Pokemon, some really adorable designs. It also has some of the weirdest, fucked up little guys. And I think I love this gen for that. I think I love that in equal measure, there's adorable, absolutely cute as hell, cute as a button guys. And there's also like, there's also just like, okay, these guys are crazy. These guys are so strange. So strange looking. They're kind of, unique in that way. I quite like that. Like, who doesn't remember Stunfisk, the flat dude, or, Trubbish? With, like, Garbodor? There's some strange guys in this gen. Gen 5 is the bug gen. It has some of the best bugs. I love Galvantula and I love Volcarona. Again, there's a reason why Bug Monotype was my first ever Monotype run in Black 2. Incredible levels of Bug. But I think there's just like, there's some really good designs. And then there's like, people point at Gen 5 and go, oh, look at these designs. Like, they point to like, the ice cream. And stuff like that, but I'm sorry, Vanillite is cool as hell. If you can't appreciate that, I don't know what to tell you. It's cool. He's just a little ice cream cone. That's good shit. And this is the top bit of Route 1. Now before I jump in there, let's go to the P2 laboratory. Whatever P2 stands for. Hi. Speaking of, speaking of Garbodor, hi! I think it has, I think Gen 5 might be one of the more interesting, sort of a array of designs that there had been in a long time. That's not to say, like, Gen 2, 3, and 4 don't have great Pokemon in them, or weird Pokemon in them. Like, there's definitely that, but I think Gen 5 is, like, because it was basically trying to ape the first gen with 150 all new. I think it has that vibe. I think it does have the vibe of the original set of Pokemon, where you have your adorable, you have your cool, and you have your what the fuck is that? I do think that like the quality of the Pokemon designs in Gen 5 is really solid. Thunderbolt! Okay, and it's infinite, so I should just give that to everybody. That's just going on everybody. Literally no reason not to just be like, and you get it, and you get it, and you get it. I think it's better. I have to look at Zebstrika. It's definitely better for Flatfuck. It's just a slightly better version of Discharge versus A power. Yeah, I also did not. Someone had to tell me last stream that this is the. No, actually, what I did was I used Flash. What happened is I used Flash to get through a cave, and then I was like, wait a minute, it wasn't used up? And then I was like, oh, right, this was the start of infinite TMs. Let me look at my other two for whether I want... I feel like the 30 power of... Oh, that's interesting. Thunderbolt is... I'm just gonna double check. It's 95, but I believe it is. Yeah. So it's an interesting question. I think Slippy Doo is closer than Zebstrika. Oh, yeah, especially with a special attack up nature. Yeah, no, 30 power plus the extra. Like, Stabbed is... When you add power, you also add, like, 50% on because of the stab. Because, like, I'll do 60 because it's easier to conceptualize than 65, but a 60 power move is, Stab's 1.5, right? It's 90, right? I think that is. And then a 90 move is actually, 135, so... Like, the difference is even bigger with Stab. So I think Thunderbolt is a no-brainer here. Zebstrika is actually, like... That attack is so much better than that special attack, it is actually worth considering. Is Spark still better? Even with the Gulf. With added Stab. It's a 30 power Golf, which is actually a 45 power Golf with Stab. Thunderbolt might still be... With that boost, it might still be better even on Zebstrika. I think I will keep Spark for now, but I think... Yeah, I gotta get the Dan. I think it's actually like 30 more attack than special attack is enough, and that Golf is only going to get bigger as Zebstrika levels as well. I don't remember when Zebstrika learns the physical electric move, the Brave Bird equivalent, and that's definitely better than Thunderbolt for sure. Yeah, here I think it's absolutely Absolutely. There's not enough difference between attack and special attack for that 45 extra power not be worth it. I think it's close for Zebstrika, and it might be good to still have a physical, electric type move available to me. Dubious Disc! I love a Dubious Disc. Yeah, Wild Charge only has 90 power compared to Thunderbolt's 95, but Zebstrika has far higher base attack than special attack. So there's no universe in which Wild Charge does not do more damage on Zebstrika. The extra 7.5 base power with the stab is nothing. Oh, comparing it to Brave Bird. What I meant by comparing it to Brave Bird is it's the physical attack that does damage to you. I guess Takedown is closer in power. But what I meant is it's the move that damages you with recoil. That's all I meant. Is that everything here in the P2 laboratory? This is such a small area. Yeah, it's just... Oh, there's supposed to be another scientist here. Wait, what? There is? There's only one dude there. You're not here right now? Alright, I think we're done on this route. I guess these two routes, plus this extra bit. I should max repel again. Ooh, it's a blue one. So yes, Frillish comes in blue and pink because... Sorry. I mean... Pokemon games are extremely heteronormative. Unfortunately, kind of by nature, but you know, it's fine. It's fine, we live with it. Alright. Eleup? I don't think there's much more to go, but we are gonna try and, like, see if there's a bit more of the top side of Route 1. Does this take us to... No, it just takes us straight out, so I don't think we can actually get up there. This is good, though, because I don't have Fly to leave, of course, so that's a nice shortcut to get the fuck out. I think I got everything in those two routes. They're a little weird to navigate, but I think I got everything. Most importantly, I got Thunderbolt, which is important. Because Emolga is gonna want that Thunderbolt too. Alright, time to ditch strength again. I don't think I'm gonna hatch this egg anytime soon. I mean, I guess, like I could, you know, fly to Icarus and then just have the egg out when I'm wandering through the new routes, but that's a lot of effort. I think that egg is gonna sit in the box until... Well, the other thing is, like, I don't have something with Flame Body, or... Never remember the other one. It's Flame Body and something else are the abilities that make eggs hatch faster. I don't have that, so like, fuck it. That egg is sitting in the box forever. Bye. Alright, I think there's like one more thing we can do. We did the Wellspring Cave, but I believe now we can go... The best way to get to this cave. It's this side of Chargestone. Does either go through Magma Armor, that's it. I only ever use Flame Bonnie, so I never remember what the other one is that hatches eggs faster. I get my Slugma out, and that's it. That's all I need. I just need my boy Slugma. So yes, there's one more bit we can go to with Surf. Oh, my glasses are so dirty. Alright. I feel like it's 6.5 a dozen. Oh, I guess there's also, I can also, you know, just surf on here. I feel like it's just Basculin in the rivers, but I guess we'll find out. I was thinking Slugma. Slugma, yeah. Yeah, I feel like the rivers are just Basculin. Check what's in this cave, what I get. Alright. Oh, I know who's in this cave. Alright, well, I'm an extra pal here for all the surfing, because I feel like it is just like you're back in Gen 1, and whenever you surf, it's just nothing but tentacle. Oh, Poison Jab. Poison Jab's pretty good. Don't know if anyone can learn it, which reminds me I need to teach Thunderbolt. Yeah, definitely over Electro Ball. Yeah, Commons Water Pokemon water rates are a real problem with diversity. Yeah, and especially again in... I feel like Black and White 2 might fix that a bit. Just because it added a lot more Pokemon in. But I can check. What route? This is Route 6. Well, it adds in Marils. So there's 2 Pokemon you can catch in Black and White 2. With surfing. Better than 1? I don't know if anyone can learn Poison Jab. Yeah, Power Physical. Poison isn't an incredible type. Oh, but it's physical though. But it's probably better than Slash. For funsies, because I don't use it up, I might as well, right? I don't know if RNG can learn the special poison moves that are out there. I think this guy can. I think my Fartmeister can. Okay, what's in the special? Is it... I don't think it won't be Alumola, because they're in the sea. Oh, it's just the opposite color Basculin. Okay, that's fair. That's boring. No, it really is like surfing routes, or I don't know why they're just like, yeah, we're gonna have like no diversity whatsoever. And basically all of them, I don't know if there's any game where you surf and it's like there's lots of different red fish, blue fish. Alright, Silk Scarf. Over here, into a cave. Alright, you have to go up and then down. I don't know why they did this. You can't... You still need surf. Oh, we got the tiny shrooms here. Got it. So many mushrooms. Yeah, you get so much money in this game. It's so not a problem. I'll be holding on to these mushrooms forever. Alright, into the cave. Need flash, okay. Yeah, there really is no reason not to hidden power on my RNG now that I know. The reason why I was reluctant before, I was like, oh, hidden power is a TM, it's one use. Why can't I buy it? And it's like, oh, right, infinite, it's fine. But yeah, I'm basically never going to be using Electro Ball over Thunderbolt. I think I have to be ridiculously faster in order for Electro Ball to be better. Yeah, I have to be... It's 80 power if I'm twice as fast. And 120 power if I was 4 times as fast. It's only better than Thunderbolt if I am 4 times as fast as my opponent. Which isn't, you know, Galvantula is decently fast, but I just don't think it... Like, the reality is I'll be picking Thunderbolt every time. So, I'm okay with getting rid of Electro Ball for Flash, and I'll get rid of Flash at some point. I mean, the main thing is, this guy isn't even gonna... I don't even know if he keeps Thunderbolt. Because of Compound Eyes, Thunder is really viable on... Oh no, don't... No, not... Damn it! Oh, not again. Oh, why can't any of you learn Strength? Got owned yet again. Alright, this time it's Flat Fox time to go in the box. I'm keeping my flying bird. My wimpy little boy! My little wimpy little girls! They're all girls! I feel like this is sexist. None of my girls can learn strength, and I feel like that's bullshit. I will say, deeply funny, there is I'm pretty sure that my very last electric type can learn both fly and strength. But by the time I get that electric type, I'm not sure it's worth it to teach it. Also, rude moveset for a poor electric type. Don't wear off. Ah, we have to just use another one, it's fine. I've got enough route to go, then I'll get into a lot of encounters I don't want to if I don't use it, so... I don't need to here. But I want to over here. A little bit of time. Back in the cave, back in the cave. I am so unused to not being able to teach strength, even on a monotype run or a challenge run. Strength is so common. I'm just like, what do you mean I can't learn it? Everyone can learn strength. I'm realizing this is the wrong direction I wish to use strength, but I think I'm fine. I think also once you put a rock in a hole in this game, it stays in the hole? I guess we could check that easily in this cave, but I think it's just that you put it in the hole, and I think you now don't need to do it again. Hey Drillbur, what's up? Not really the Pokemon for this, but you know. We roll within punches. Getting Thunderbolt was well worth that huge detour. So powerful. I'll have to check my Pokedex to see if I can get Hidden Power yet. I don't think so. I think I'm close. I don't think I'm at 100 yet. $97, I am close. Interesting. Ah, okay. Tiny electric spiders now. Big electric spider. Well, I like Galvantula too. I love Baby Joltik. Absolutely adorable. But I actually don't mind Galvantula. I think Galvantula is a really cool design too. Really cute. I'm saying they should make a Galvantula plush that's pretty big so I can cuddle it. Life size? How big is Galvantula? I need to look at the Pokedex. I need to see how big Galvantula is. How big are you? Yes, I think he is pretty big, and I would adore a life-size one. 2'7"? Yes, yes, yes. Make it happen, Pokemon Center. Make me a life-size Galvantula plush. I'll buy it. I don't even care. It'll be expensive, but I'll absolutely take that. I love him. And people will be like, Serene, aren't you afraid of spiders? And I'm like, yeah, I am afraid of spiders. Not this one. This one's a cutie. Oh, we got stairs here. I think we got a shortcut back here. 31 pounds. Oh, it'd be too heavy for me though to cuddle properly. Alright, so I believe the one I'm looking for is 20%. I don't know if that's the same on every floor. But certainly 20% on this floor. We'll probably see a lot of boulders and a lot of bats. Really with stuff they use for weight and blankets. Aw, yeah. Hell yeah. Make it happen, I'd buy it. I'd be there so fast. There he is! Hey, cutie! It's Axew. Let me ask you a question. Who won't kill this? This tiny baby. I think because he's Dragon Flame Charge is good here. Oh no! Oh, he's so scary! Oh no! Oh! Oh, so scary! Terrifying child. Alright, I think this will do. That's a baby! Alright, so I think that might be 98, because I don't know if it's seen an Axew before. I had, damn, alright. I'm so close to 100. I want that hidden power, grass so bad. I'm so close to it. I'm so close to having a grass move and go into it. It might not even be good, but like its power might be low, but its typing is good. And since I'm not getting Energy Ball until fucking post-game, I'll take it. A lot of hidden items in here, okay. Hyper Potion, nice. And I was like, maybe I'll get a little progress done today, but no, we're spending this entire stream doing nothing but surf routes. Like, maybe if I have a little bit of time, we'll get to Dragon Spiral Tower, which I think is the story thing I'm supposed to do next, but... Ooh, rock slide, okay. Hi? That one's a Drillmer. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, I have that. How do I get into that bit? I mean, I guess maybe there's another way. Don't know if I've saved this entire stream. I'm saving now. I feel like no. Yeah, I'm like, is there another way down? If not, we'll be back down on that floor, so it's fine. Saved a lot of data. Hi. What? Hi. Uh-huh. Sure. In the distant past, when Pokemon and people lived in different worlds, a war between people started an intense fire in a forest, where many Pokemon lived. Pokemon were surrounded by smoke and flames, they were in big trouble. Then, the legends Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion appeared. Terrakion used its amazing strength to destroy rocks, blocking the escape route. Virizion used its quick movements to protect Pokemon from looming flames. And Cobalion led the frightened Pokemon out of the burning woods. People who started the war were routed by the power of the legends. Because of Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, the war was ended. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The three legends learned that deeds of humans could lead to dire consequences for their world. They cut themselves off from people and disappeared. No one saw much of them after that, and the three faded into myth. I've been searching for them for decades, and I finally figured out that one of them was deep in this cave. The legendary 3 do not trust people. If people approach, they bare their fangs and attack. I'm gonna shove them in a Pokeball. I just don't know the world is gonna place where people and Pokemon try to understand and help each other. You seem like you might be able to show them that people and Pokemon can trust each other and live together. And take another look at people, I think they'll stop hiding from us. I am going to shove this legendary in a ball. Oh, there he is. Hi. So yes, I think much like, again, especially replaying it now, I could this game really was trying to be like the originals. Just three legendaries sit in caves. You just come across the cave, and then there's a legendary bird in it. Couldn't get away. Ah, right. Slippy Doo isn't that fast either. I did forget because Slippy Doo is. I think this Pokemon is somewhere in this cave. It's literally just over there, dude. It's right there. I can see him. I don't remember what level he is. I feel like it's 40. Okay, that leads, yeah, to the Cobalion. Is that bit over to the right, though? I say we get the Cobalion first since I'm here. Are you a Drillbur? Yeah. Of course you are. I'm like, I should probably just switch, but I'm like, eventually it'll let me get. Oh no. Eventually it'll let me get away. Can't remember what typing the legendary. Dogs? Are they dogs? Horses? I'm gonna go with horses. Because the dogs are spoken for. Yeah, like deer. You're right. They're legendary deer. Legendaries. Oh, boo! 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 Boo this man! Boo! They'll jump in front of cars. Alright, let's go. I have no idea if they are, like, typical legendary catch rates. 42, okay. Hey, whoa, rude, buddy. I haven't even done anything yet. Don't think he's weak to this. Excellent. Is it ballsy to go for a second one? Excellent. Alright, here we sit. 65 Ultra Balls, let's go. I mean, no matter what I use, if it crits, you know, he kills and we just reset, and it's fine. Alright, how many Pokemon are gonna die to Sacred Sword? How many Ultra Balls am I gonna need? Check what my chance. I have a calculator. He's being a real shit. If I'm right about, maybe a little more than that. Let's go 5. I say it's 5% left, which I think is pretty close. I have a 7.9% chance per Ultra Ball. And I really wish I did have Entralink. Me and my brother used to Entralink a lot in this when we were playing it through it together. A very long time ago now, back when the game first came out. Entralink bonuses were really useful. I do like this legendary theme. It does rule. We might be hearing a lot of it. Cause he is, he's being a real asshole. Oh, bye, Molga. Alright, you're up, Thors. Oh, you dick. Gotta keep going. Dick. Bye, Thors. Alright, you're up, RNG. Not fight, but ball. Got a ball. Yeah! Hey! Achievement unlocked. Catch Cobaline. Steel fighting, baby! Yeah, speaking of RNG. Nope, get in the box, buddy. Alright, Cobaline wants to ram to control Einstein. He won't! Alright, Terra Cannon versus. So I believe that you do need to get Cobaline before the other two will spawn, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, yes, okay, they were in fact, yeah, not available. Alright, that went. Actually, didn't go too bad. I think that was like 12 Ultra Balls? Where's the ball container? Down at the bottom of these items? No. Alright, well I do need revives anyway, so let's... Alright. Where... This pocket? Oh god, it's this pocket. Okay. 15. It was 15 balls. There we go. It balls in the ball bag, but the ball bag is with only... This is... I think this needs to be separated out into 3 bags. I know that seems ridiculous. But I don't think held items, use items, and balls should be in the same bag. I think you need at least 2 bags. Like, berries have their own bag, and I think that's, like, fine. But, like, I don't know why the balls should have their own bag. At the very least, I think the ball should be in a different bag. Alright, Flash. There's definitely, some stuff on this floor I've missed. Not entirely sure how to get there. Oh, there's a little path here. That's it. Alright. Like, I don't need a max repel, but I might need a max repel. Maybe I have like a baby repel. Alright, I think with that, we're ready to go back to Icarus. Let's see. Alright, do I have a teeny tiny repel somewhere? Yes. Alright, good. That should get me out, and then I can fly away. Well, we did find a legendary, so I feel like pretty happy. We haven't done much in the way of progress, but legendaries are good. Always good to get a legendary. I am 2 Pokemon away from getting Hidden Power Grass. So close. I feel like there's a decent chance that Icarus will have some for us. Oh, we can go get Virizion now as well, apparently, actually. Well, that seems like a plan. Why do any progress this stream? Unnecessary. Progress is unnecessary. All that matters is legendary. It's one step closer to Hidden Power. Well, it's not badge progress. It's not progress towards the end of the main game. That's what I mean. You know, I've been sitting in here. I've been at the next badge town for a whole stream now, and I haven't gotten the badge. All right, so we're going to Pinwheel Forest. Just this one? This one. Okay. Should buy more Ultra Balls. I'm gonna be catching a few legendaries. Buy some super potions as well. Alright. I think there was a guy blocking this before. I don't know where exactly Virizion is, so I'm just gonna save here. Oh, we're a candy. Okay, we got Surf. I think this might be the way to them, but that's fine. Oh, maybe not. I think that's just back to the main path. Ah, I think they're probably up here, right? Alright. Rumination Field. Alright, let's do this. Another legendary. So I think we can't get the third one yet. Could be wrong, but I think Terrakion is a little bit later on. Alright, Thunder Wave. Don't you helping hand. You're grass fighting. This is a strange nursery. Actually, Spark should be not very effective. Well, if I kill it, it's fine. Oh, I'm not sure I can get it much lower than this. Not with Zeb Striker, so I'm probably just gonna start hucking balls and then someone else should probably do minor damage. Oh, I was so hopeful there. Alright, who do I think can do teeny tiny damage? Did they heal a little bit? Does it have like Mega Drain? Maybe Molgus? Not sure this is correct, but we'll give it a go. Maybe if it can't kill me. Well, that didn't work. That's fine. Alright, continue onwards. Roll the dice. Well, that was faster. Alright. $99. Alright. Virizion. Into the box you go. Alright. Well, we got a lot sidetracked. But that's okay. Two legendaries in the bag. I do think it's kind of funny how long it takes to get that. I don't know if that's... Again, I feel like that's aping, the original gen somewhat, because I feel like it also was like, ooh, Solarbeam. It also was like you got Surf and then suddenly like there's tons of shit and there's legendaries. I don't think you can get any of the birds before you get Surf. I think Surf might just be surprisingly late in this game, although like... I feel like it might be 5 or 6 gym leaders in and Oh, I can't use that here? Alright. I mean, I could walk through the forest, but I think I'm gonna cross the bridge. Alright, can I get on my bicycle? Let's take a bike ride over the bridge. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna fly back to Icarus, and I think we're gonna stop stream in the exact same place that we started stream. Progress! Yeah, so we have the gym there, and then there's a Dragon Spiral Tower here. Top floor, the legendary focus awakened for person seeking the truth. Yeah, fly back to Icarus. How ironic, I know. Alright. Well, we got... I know, the badge didn't happen. I ended up just riding that surf, it turns out. But I got Thunderbolt. I got 2 legendary Pokemon relatively quickly. I don't know how many balls Virizion was, but I feel like it was like 10? Did I have... I feel like I had... I think I had 92. 7! It was only 7. Alright. So, Cobaline was 15 and Virizion was 7, so that means Terrakion is going to be 65. I mean, it is about a 7% chance of catching, really low health and paralyzed, so it's not... You know, 15 I think is about expected value for that. 7 is quite quick for that. Alright, we'll be back on... My brain work. No. We're back on Sunday with more Tales of the Abyss. We are in the final dungeon. Which means we're about halfway through, I think. We're gonna continue to the final dungeon, then we're going to leave the final dungeon, as is Tales tradition, to finish off side quests that pop up at the very end of the game. But, yeah, Tales of the Abyss is coming to its end, but, not quite yet. See you on Sunday for that. More of this next Wednesday, where I will definitely be doing the ice badge. Are we doing a feeling check? I'll definitely be doing the ice badge, on Wednesday. Main game progress will happen, I swear. Bye, everybody.